Blessed new month, everybody. Blessed new month. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing, everyone? Thanks for coming in. Ian plus Nature TV. Hello, Cola. Hello, Cool Gamer. Blessed new month. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the love. Just trying to get it together here. This is Italy's one coming at you again. Hello, everyone. Happy new month. Appreciate it coming through. Yeah, man. We made it another day on God Green Earth. Yeah. So just sending out maximum respect to everybody. You know, much love to everybody out there. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate your support. Appreciate all the encouragement. You know, I have to check some of you guys that supporting me. I must be honest, I can't get to everybody, but I definitely have to check out my supporters who are sharing, and I've just been trying to actually perfect this live stream thing, so it's not really easy focusing on everybody, but I'll definitely get to it. Matter of fact, we might just get to it in this broadcast, you know. So much love, everybody. Again, thanks for coming through and supporting. It is a blessing to be alive in these times. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're still in post pre, and it's not over yet. So just be encouraged, you know, keep streaming, keep focusing on your craft, and anything you can share, just share it, you know what I mean? Just share it. As small as it may be, it's big in the eyes of others, you know. It opens us up to the world that you create. And it's, you know, a moment. Every video is a moment, you know, that can be relived by way of video. So thank God we have look a video. We can share our thoughts and our creativity. Yeah, so if you don't know me, my name is Italis One. It's a company, it's like a brand, Italis One Media, and we do all pharma media from top to bottom. You know, yes, brother. Let's stay conscious and focus. It's true. It's true. You know, all pharma media we do, and you can catch us on most platforms. Just look for the name Italis One. Same way it's spelled, same way it's printed out on all pharma media. And yeah, we know we just encourage ourselves, because nobody now encourage us. So we encourage ourselves. And the few that encourage us, you know, we need it all the more. Never enough encouragement. I always need the encouragement, you know. And this is, you know, enough work, man. Let me tell you. Just to do X, Y, and Z, it's a lot of work, man. But we do it with diligence, and we do it with excellence, you know. And we try to bring it to the people them so that they can enjoy it too. Yeah, so shout out to all the family abroad, all the family near and far, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for sharing and caring and liking and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Yesterday we were on the broadcast, big weekend ahead of us, and we were talking about, you know, the marketing and the advertising that goes into this week. So much promotion every year at this time of the year, the weekend come, which is Labor Day in America. In other places, I'm sure them call it other things, you know. I don't know the particular name for different countries, but from the end of August till about the 5th of September, it is open season, pure marketing, pure advertising, pure events, pure sports events, pure galas, banquets, and things of that nature. And I really dawned on it yesterday, and I was saying, I think this particular year for Advent for us in the States, you know, people in different cities, them whole carnival. And let me tell you, man, any given year, especially this year is more pop than last year because last year they didn't keep anything. Basically, you know, spend up a lot of money. So it's a lot of business for vendors, businesses, small businesses, the big corporations, you name it. You know, alcohol companies, the cuisine, restaurant, they make a whole lot of money because of these 4 days that come to the States where people are actually going on vacation, are coming back from vacation, are going to some events, you know, because it's just a real exuberant extravaganza, you know. So I'm doing the same thing here today based upon this weekend because I have the expectation that, you know, build it, they will come. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that from a wise man long time ago. You know, he was actually at a project that he was doing, and he had the vision first, and you know everybody was questioning him and saying, "Oh, this is not the right time. We can't afford this X Y Z." And you know what he told them? He said, "Okay, but guess what? Build it, and they will come." And as the Lord liveth above, when that man said that, build it and they will come. Within no time, after the project was done, completed and everything, the crowd just came and filled that place, you know. And if that man had sit still, because the original capacity could not hold, you know, the people, it was outdated and it need to be refurbished. And the man said, build it and they will come. And you know, I always stuck in my mind when he said that, you know, build it and they will come. And I take that philosophy or that formula and I apply it to everything in life that I do, every project. Sometimes it don't make sense. It don't make sense. But if you have the vision, you just take that with you and believe you me. And I've put it to test on other projects. So I know it works. And the same thing I have with this project. Right now. Right. So build it and they will come is one of my models that I use for all projects, you know, that I do and I put into place. And I know that it can work with some, you know, confidence and some faith. It can work. So everybody, you know, my little gem for the day, take it, you know, as you would like. I appreciate it. I think that place was in desert. Yeah, man, urban desert. Tell you the truth, urban desert. But um, yeah, man, it's a good philosophy, especially when you're optimist. When you're optimist, because even in the desert, right? Them say them have oasis. Speaking of desert, look at Las Vegas. Las Vegas built in a desert. Somebody had the vision. I believe you. No, nowhere in the world, no people know about Las Vegas. Everybody in the world know about Las Vegas, and it's a desert place. So I think that philosophy kind of work. But yeah, it's a new month, happy new month, everybody. Hope you in good health. Hope you keep on keeping on. And we're about the last days of summer, so the weather gonna change. It's gonna get a little more chillier, and the days are gonna get more shorter now, coming up. And it's the last leg of the year, so we gotta put in the work, and we gotta make sure we get all fruits ripe. Harvest coming up soon. So yeah, man, harvest coming up. So we gotta make sure we're stepping out with the old and bringing the new for the last leg of the year. Back to school also, and we pray for the kids that them have a safe year, safe journey back and forth to school. Teachers also were putting the work. Big up to them. School masters and the principals and all the bus drivers. Safe work and safety, and doing a great work for the children of tomorrow. We really appreciate them. Yeah, so yeah, it's that time of year again. That time of year again. Beautiful day today in the States. Little getting a little breeze now. The heat is not as bad as it was in June and July, but and August too. So we already see the change in the weather, right? And a little rain come here and there, so we already change in the weather. So we know change is upon us. Change is upon us. Yes, yes, people like and share and subscribe. Share out the live, share out the live. On our platform that you are on. I'd appreciate it. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Italist one is on, and you probably wonder why I call myself Italist. Let me tell you. Yeah. So in the journey of trying to present this YouTube channel, I didn't want to keep on changing names and changing names and changing names. Um, and plus our business. So the business is Italist, and then it progressed to Italist one, because it was just one of me, and then the whole business now was well, anyway. we always like our fresh food, you know. We like our fresh vegetables, and then we also always have different plants, that were herbs, whether it be mint, cerasee, lemongrass, anything like that. So as you grow older, you kind of lose touch with it, but then the elders would always stay in touch with it. So they would tell us, this is good for that, that is good for this. And it was always like a Aita lifestyle, in the house. They were not Rasta, but them have like Rasta principle, and they had these things, that they live by, and they grow wild, and they knew the science of it, right? They know where to find it. And as children, and even as adults, they will say, yo, hey, this body, you need to get some of this, right? That body, you need to get some of that. So it was just really like Italis came out of that, And I love the concept, of health is wealth. I love the concept that prevention better than cure. We used to say those things. And sometimes, I'm very skeptical with today's medicine. So the traditional medicine is me. The holistic medicine is me. So, till I die, I always be a holistic guy. And, even to this day, some of my remedies, before I even take an aspirin, or I take a pill of some kind, or rather take some bush, or something of that nature, and use fruits and vegetables to soothe any type of illness that I might come across, especially through, last year when this thing came down. I had a lot of garlic and bay leaf and sour sap leaf. These are, fluent all through the Caribbean, all throughout, anywhere there's greenery growing, you can find it, dandelion and these things. So Italis just came out of that. And then the one media, was something that I was always interested in. Also, as a youth growing, we used to play music all the time. We still play music, but not as much as when we was youths growing up, lifting up them heavy backs. Now, music coming like it's so simple. But those days used to lift up crate and boxes of speakers. And, man, we used to put in work. So, yeah, that came into being. We was also messing with camcorders, and stuff of that nature. We have cassettes that we used to put in camcorders. Again, even camcording now coming like a dream. You can just stream now. So the whole Italis One Media, that was how it started, and it was always a passion of ours, to do live stream or to do video and broadcasting, So, that's how Italis One came about. Yeah, so, big up to all my holistic people out there, who use the herb for health and strength and to cure illnesses, all the bushman them and rootsman them who like the ginseng, and things of that nature, tangat, ali, those good things. Eat the good, healthy, fresh, organic food, avocados and collard greens and callaloo. Yeah, man. Fresh food is good for you, 100%. The best food, easy on the bowels, easy on the reproductive system and the respiratory system is very easy on those things, garlic. Those things are very good for you. Yeah, come on, please. Yeah, man, good for you, man. That's tough. I'm telling you, man. Constipation and all these things. Believe you me, man. It all has to do with your diet, man. Yeah, yeah, man. You ever try the shame the old lady herb? No, I mean, I don't remember that. I know I have to research that one. I know about Stinker Bible and them stuff, some herb like that. Busy, and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that I don't. I'm still learning. I'm in the school of life, learning day by day because there's so much herbs out there. Actually, I mean, even American Indians, they have some herbs too, you know. And those Indian people in the reservations of America, they have a lot of herbs. Inchia, Kamoli. I mean, so much. I can't even go into it, but it's so much. But even in the islands, there's some herb that I don't even know about. I'm learning little by little, you know. I have to go in my library and pull out my books and stuff like that. But yeah, man, we love fresh food though. Yeah, we love fresh food. Yeah, yes, man. Yeah, herb save a lot of people, man. Bush save a lot of people. Yeah, and if you know where to find it, if you can't even grow your own, I'm telling you. There's a lady, there's two ladies that I know in the islands of Jamaica. I see them on Instagram. They have two herb farm and they have a lot, like them grow them own turmeric, they grow them own, cerasee and things like that, you know. I think they have a company. I think one is she a maroon too, and the other one I don't know if she's a maroon, but she might be a maroon, you know. But yeah, fasting is the best medicine. I'm telling you, honestly, I do partial fast now because I'm a little older. But when I was younger, I used to fast, but my hard food, you know, 3 day, 21 day. I did 40 day once, but I almost nearly died, man. I can't do 40 day too much again. I would have to be really focused to do a 40 day, you know. But I did a 3 and a 21, you know. But that was again, it take training. Yeah, training to of the mind and the whole respiratory system, control of the breathing. Breathing is very important, and solitude is important. It worked for me. I don't know about anybody else. Solitude, meditation, very important. And if you're a chanter, very important too, But soon as you lose your concentration, forget about it, man. Temptation, you break your fast. Forget about it. you know, that's it. So yeah, it's not for everybody. It's for spiritual people though. That's I wouldn't recommend it for everybody because most of the fasting that people do is kind of watered down. You know, you know. No, sir, that's not good, man. You're crazy. I almost died, man. 40 days. Crazy. No, sir. Them say if you go more than 41 days, you're dead. You can't do it out, But that was a different time in life, though, That was like a spiritual awakening time. Yeah. But, it's discipline. I tell everybody, If you want to go that route, there's some real discipline that you have to put yourself under hard regimen discipline. It's not good for everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like some people know, especially in them later life, them under medication and things like that. But that's because whatever they were doing in the earlier part of their life, or whatever they, happen, because some people nowadays, everybody have cancer and all these things. But it all go back to your diet, go back to your diet and your lifestyle, You're drinking a lot of beer and a lot of sugary juices, with all the chemicals in it, and these things contribute to sickness, contribute to sickness. But if it's not one thing, it's the next, because your body is one, but it operates in different function. The eye don't operate like the hand, so different functions. So you cater to all, but remember, say all are different, even though they reside in one residence. So it's tricky, because that's for the well disciplined person. It's tricky, But for me, at the same time, I try to stay mindful, that every part is different. Just like some men, right? Them try to keep up the stamina. So them take up a lot of ginseng. But you can't consume too much ginseng, right? Because we get bossy, which is aka prostrate, right? Problem. So you have to take it in moderation, right? And then them take these testosterone pills and all these things to put on muscle and all these things. But you don't have to do that, because all you need is omega-3. And omega-3, you can't get that through eating fish, but you have to eat the right fish, right? We carry all the carotene and all these things. So if you eat the wrong fish, you get mercury poisoning, So too much of fish, or the wrong type of too much of fish, can definitely mess you up. Give you gallstone, kidney stone, give you gout, mess you up, man. So the intake is just as important as the outtake, and you have to keep that balance. Yeah. So, and such is life, You have to keep the balance of life with your intake, right? So if you consume certain amount of stuff for the day, right, you have to know, so you have to consume a certain amount of water, so you can flush easy. You don't have to have no constipation and all these things. And bowel movement is important, So all these things is important, man. Irish moss, pumpkin seed, real energy. Yeah. The pumpkin seed is definitely important. Sunflower seed is important. Actually, that's my appetizer, pumpkin seed and sunflower seed, stay with the appetizer of that, give you good energy, give you good iron and zinc. Yep, that is certainly correct, And Irish moss, I think Irish moss have 101 minerals that we can use for the body. That is actually one of the first choice. Even with that, Irish moss got everything. Keep your pH balance, as him say, and can help alleviate cancer and all these things. So, yeah, man, you're on point, brother. You're on point. Actually, one of my goals is trying to hopefully by next summer, and I'm gonna need you to hold me to it. Try to get a hydroponic farm, mini farm, so can utilize some of the benefits of it. But the only thing about the mini farm for hydroponics is you have to have the nutrients to feed it. So all of those things, cost money, to run. But you can, I already know, so you can build one. But it's very buildable. But you need the fresh water supply, and then you need the nutrients to keep that pH balance in the water. So it takes some time, to utilize that and make sure it work, So that's one of my goals. I would love to have some fresh lettuce, hydroponic lettuce, and basil leaf and all these things. Very, very good. Yeah, man. I know. Big market. Yeah, man. Big market over here in the Americas. Irish Moss, Cause they make jelly out of it and ice cream and different drinks and so on and so on. Cause even in the local restaurants, they sell them actually in the little shop stores, grocery stores. But those are the I think it's the bamboo one, the bamboo Irish Moss from Jamaica. It's all good, but you really get the fresh one, like them pull it out of the fridge and them have it in the container. That's the one that is nice, when you go to a restaurant, a little mom and pop restaurant around the way, you can get a little nice cup, and say fresh made, and then put the little nutmeg in it too, So those are the ones that I cherish. The homemade one, I should say, the homemade one, not the factory one. I like the homemade one. So yeah, well, real energy, man, real energy. And for those that don't know, Irish Moss is more like an aphrodisiac for us in the Caribbean. Keep up the stamina, mental focus, good for the nerves and everything like that. So we used to drink it a lot, keep it ital. Some people don't even know so them ital, but them ital based upon the culture, lot of okra. Right now, if you go on YouTube and you scan okra, you see how people use up okra, for fertility and for S-Bank, so them can, take care of them business. Yeah, okra is very powerful, powerful plant, Yes, so again, this is Italis One coming out to live and direct people. So we just saying happy new month. Open mic today. Right now we are talking about, different holistic herbs and foods that encourage the strength of the body, longevity, long life, good health, and especially for people out there who have, yes, I was just about to talk about osteoporosis, just about to talk about osteoporosis, and bone problem, osteoporosis, your bone really work too right. Irish Moss good faith. Irish Moss good feet, and it help with the bone, Just like you need calcium, you need the mineral, which come before the calcium, right? Because they will tell you, say, drink a lot of milk, but me not really a milk, man. and we use milk in moderation because give you some mucus. So you need something behind it, you know. Irish mass, we usually drink Irish. Well, like I said, you have two type of people, you know. Two type of people, them drink the appetizer Irish mass, which is nice, you know, like on the hot days, you go out, drink an Irish mass. Understandable. But then for we like utilize it, now the mineral aspect of the nourishment, drink it as a tea. Oh yeah, that's how you drink it. Throw a little bit, warm it up as a tea, and you just drink that in the morning. A dash of honey, you're good to go. And it's very refreshing. I'm telling you, energetic, keep your bone structure going. Yeah, man. I love some Irish mass tea. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Natural milk, like sour sap, a lot more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Good. Sour sap is a cancer killer. A matter of fact, which you probably know already. Sour sap is a cancer killer. Good for killing cancer. Coconut water is a heart refresher. Good for the heart. You know. Wash the heart clean, arteries, no blood clots, not like that. Drink some sour sap and drink some coconut milk or coconut water, whichever, you know. Like I said, I don't really drink milk like that, so the coconut milk help a lot too, you know. Or soy milk help a lot. Not really too big as soy, but coconut milk. You know, any alternative from cow milk is very good. You know, very good. Yeah, yeah, man. These are the holistic lifestyle that we should strive for. We should strive for that because, again, you know, right now, if you watch the news, them a fight over um fertilizer shortage and all these things with them putting at the grass, with them take the grass and then them feed the cow. You know, come on, man. You know, you got to be wise in these times about the food that's out there, especially in 2022. You know, you got to be wise because so much things going on before your eyes, and you can say what you want, but I'm speaking for me first. I'm speaking for you. If you choose to accept it, be wise. You know, be wise. Choose to go the healthier route. It may not be as peppery. It may not be as spicy. It may not be as sweet as you like. But just because it feel good, it tastes good, don't mean say good. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. Your body was born without these things. You grow to love these things because that's all. Like even white bread. White bread is not good for you. Brown bread for you. Wheat bread is okay, but the best bread is multigrain bread. Right? That's the best bread to put in your system. Multigrain bread. You know, a lot of people don't know that anyhow. But remember, say you can't make bread without yeast. People still use yeast though. You know what yeast do? Yeast make the bread get big and fat. And then sometimes when you see men belly out there, you know, bang, as them say, you know, or bulge out. This is the reason why, because the yeast of the bread, you know, pizza and all these things. Yeah. So, and if they don't have a good, you know, outtake, right, then can't eliminate none of that. That go right in the waistline and expand it. So as an individual, you have to know, I said, do your research, and you have to know for yourself, your intake. Make sure that your outtake is just as much as your intake, because people like to feel full, you know. Yeah, people, they like to feel full, you know. But when them go for them outtake is nothing like them intake, you know. Maybe a third of them outtake is coming out, you know. You just reserve the rest, reserve inside of them, and then back to back to back. That's why you see, especially people of color, them very obese, very obese. It's a shame, it's a shame. But again, some partial ignorance, partial ignorance. But the knowledge is out there, it just takes some discipline, you know. And people like that, you can't even talk to them about fasting. You can't talk to them. No, sir. You can't talk to them about fasting, And the children, oh my God. Children, them hooked on sugar from the one with all these sweet cereal and all these things, and, craving all these things. Let me tell you, sometimes, even me, I get the cravings, but because me know partially, the man is made up of flesh and spirit, So me know how to counteract it, a lot of times. Me know how to counteract it, But that take, teaching and understanding of the human and the spiritual realm, that's another subject for another day, But yeah, soda, I'm a part of everyday life, sugar cane again, sweeties, mint bars, all these things, the sugar content. And hopefully we can get through this without any more complication. Yeah, man. So these are the things that we have to be wise about, so that we can live little life and live gracefully. I and I, family member, my mother, rest her soul, was a recipient of diabetes, and a few other members in the family. So, sugar is something, as the brother said, is the number one killer, but it's subtle. It's very subtle, It's subtle, so subtle. Like the drinks, the little, like, appetizers and these things. All of them things they contribute. Chewing gum, all them things they contribute to people health, And sometimes You want a little flair, or you want, as them say, you want a little taste on your taste bud. Let me tell you, sometimes it's a dead trap. Water's the best solution. You know, even when you drink it, drinking your teas and so on, and you want to, if you have to use something, use honey. Use honey, right? That are the best thing. You know, honey is the best natural alternative to sweet. You know, if you get a good size portion of honey that can last you for months. For months. You get a bag of sugar, you know how quick that gone. So you want an alternative, go for honey. You might say, oh, you're not paying too much for the honey because that's too much for it. But when you think about honey, how much honey you really need to make any appetizer, and boom, that drink is so sweet. I have a little it. Yeah, may I tell you, it work. Try it for size and tell me if it fit. That's all I have to say about that. Try it for size and tell me if it fit. Yeah, so big up everybody who joined the live. Big up Ian. Thanks for the support. Big up Cooler and Cool Gamer. Thanks for the support. More people go come in still, but them have to come in because different time zone. So say the people them in UK and India and them place Europe, them like 5 hours, 7 hours ahead. Even in the Philippines and so, Middle Asia, and people like 5, 7 hours ahead. Africa, Africa might come in, it depends, because I think they're already in another day already, so they don't wake up yet. But the morning people them soon come in, so we just encourage everybody stick around, In the meantime, yes, man, big up yourself. Yeah, man. In the meantime, my album just released, and I would love you guys to go check it. Go check it out on YouTube. Natty Italis One. Natty Italis One. I'll see if as soon as this thing cooperate, this thing coming like you don't want to cooperate. But yeah, man. I was bugging the label, produce if try Lego the thing. Them take so long. I don't know what's going on with them lately, but they've been taking big delay, So within the next hour, hopefully we can make sure say this thing, I'll present this to you, and I hope you like it. If you want to purchase, you can look for it on our platform and these things, You can look for it there and support the eye, in the journey. This is 5 albums, so them only allow me to do 5 albums. Me do 4 already, so this make 5. So if me I go do some more, I have to, put in some money and thing and make it work. But I think for now, the first part, maybe towards the end of the year, not right now, maybe towards the end of the year. So at the top of the hour, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna play somebody tune them. It's just rhythm, So we just make some rhythm And like I said, me used to be in the music thing, and little roadblock and so man try discourage you and all these things. And but by the grace of God, all these technology, man. I mean, the Almighty is so good. Yeah, me don't even have to knock on no man door again and do all them things, them man. So me just do my thing by the grace of God and tell legends when them talk about what they used to go through and deal with pressure and stuff, back in the day. You wonder, man. It really make you wonder, like, how man can be so wicked, but yeah, with time also rise to the occasion, and build them own studio and all these things, you know. So got me a little platform where me can use and technology and all these things because we don't have, you know, it's just good, You can buy the software and so and you know, with your expertise and your creativity, you can do some great. You see it, somebody out there like it. So at the end of the day, you know, every man doing thing in one way, Every man a do thing in one way. Can't a man for that. So let me touch down and look upon this now. Yes, this year now, see me again. I may have what this a new album, Good Vibes, Volume 1. See me here? Yeah, man, good vibe. Me have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have seven, 7 um what you want, 45 MP3s, 7 MP3s, you know, under the booming label, right? And I'm very happy with this one out of all of the other ones. The one before this was playoffs, you know. It wasn't all that good. Then the one before that was top flight. That that one wasn't all that good. And then the one before that was outside, mix a million. That one was so. Then the first one that came out was Salute. I think I was very happy with the first one. That was the original baby. Yeah. But you see this, believe you me, like, I'm like excited. I actually released yesterday. It released August 31st, yesterday, 2022, under the Booming Corporation, right? Alongside the Italist one, right? No, you see, them have me in this various artist category. That's how them do them. But when you look for the album, you can either put in Good Vibes or you put in Natty, Italist, whichever. Right? So me have 7 songs. I usually put in 7 songs on the album. And the first one of the first ones I think I have one record then called Seven Seal. I have one then called Jerk Sauce. The next one then called Sugar Stick. I have a next one called Sticky MJ. I have a next one called Regiment. One called Earth Strong. And then I have the last one and called Scatter Matter. You know. So you know, I think it's pretty good. I did the cover too. I did the cover. I'm very happy with it. It's a little futuristic, but it's just because the technology, and time. So we're trying to, utilize time as best as we can before it run out, you know. And basically, it is what it is. So let me try and see how this seven seal go. You know, all the information is in the description in the bio. So it should be no copyright problem here. And it should be good to go. So we the same people. So YouTube, go check the description. Yeah. Turn it up a little bit. Yo, when I say people be in the studio working on music, man, don't take it, man. Serious thing, man. Dubwise. Seven Seal. You hear that people that one called Seven Seal, man. Seven Seal, Seven Seal. Go check on that one. Just put in Seven Seal, right? Good Vibes, Italist one, Natty Italist one. It'll come up on your playlist. And it's also in my playlist. So you can look for it. Studio Rhythm 22. Yes. This one named Jerk Sauce. Jerk. Yeah, Jerk Sauce people. Yeah, man. Big up on the jerks. Remember to like and subscribe, a comment. Fenati Italist know how you feel about it. Sugarcane stick, one of my best. I love sugarcane stick. Yo,
Toronto is just such a mosaic of so many different
sugarcane stick is
perspectives
like the
that
best
are interwoven throughout
what I have
the
right
city.
now. Come again. Come again. Let me hear what. Welcome, Shadi. How you doing? How you doing, Shadi? I'm just playing a few songs from my new album that just came out under the title of Natty Italis Good Vibes Volume 1. This one is called Sugarcane Stick. Yeah, so just give it a taste. Go check me out on those things, and I really appreciate this other one. I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna play all of this, just 7 songs, but I'm not gonna play the full song. You have to go on the channel and stream it, or you can check my playlist in my playlist on the Studio Rhythm. Shorty, if you wanna drop your link, you can drop your link, okay? If you wanna drop your link, you can drop your link. Premiere, live, whatever you wanna drop, just drop it. Dash with that. Okay, nice. Sticky MJ. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just rhythms, background music. If you're interested in, background music, you can apply it to your shorts. Only to your shorts. You can't apply it. I think if you apply it to your regular videos, you got to give credit. So, fill out whatever CC attributes, whatever you want to use, but you have to put it in the description unless they'll gig you copyright claim. So that's the disclaimer. Just want you to know that if you happen to use it as background music,
Are you ready?
So just release, see it, August 31st. Yeah, this is just like a film. It's not even one that I really like, but it's just a filler. Maybe I could use it in one of the movies coming up. I don't know. Yeah, too much. It's all right. I even critique my own music. You know that? I critique my own music. Yeah. Earth Strong is the next one. Let's see your Earth Strong workout. Yeah. Nobody wanna drop their link. Everybody cut. All right, no problem. Go back to. Let me see here. Go back to. Yeah, everybody live. They're checking somebody else. That's what it is. Everybody up and about today. Telling you, it's a powerful weekend. It's one of the most powerful weekends out of the year, next to Christmas and Thanksgiving, New Year's. I say Labor Day is like universal. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, Earth Strong. This one, Earth Strong. So you want, touch it, just link up. I'll tell you how it go. Tell you how it go. The last one, Scatter Matter. Scatter Matter. This one crazy. This coming like some G. This one crazy. Yeah. All your video gamers, you wanna use this? Yeah, I understand. Scatter Matter. Yeah, people. So that's what I tell you, man. Yeah, we busy. We very busy. 7 seal, jerk sauce, sugar cane, sticky MG, regiment, Earth Strong, Scatter Matter. 7 song the album. And like I said, I told you the previous albums, they are all in my playlist. But that's the one for me, you know. So appreciate it, everybody who support the eye, I appreciate it. I know some people still coming through because they just getting off of work or, you know, the night shift, whichever, you know. And yeah, it's work, man. It's work. The balance, keep the balance and stay focused. Utilize the time while you have it because it's promised to no one. You know how it go. So in this journey, it's not easy. But anybody tell you it's easy, it's a lie. But stay focused, man. So I'm gonna chip out for a quick second and come back. Enjoy the music for now.